Hello, hello, welcome in and welcome back. My name's OKRepeat and this is Control. And we are hanging out here in the safe room with these lazy boneheads. Oh yes, take a bow. Take a bow as you sit here and let us die. I hope you're happy with your not work going on. I mean, gosh. It was fun hanging out. We should do it again more often, you know? And I've made some progress insofar that I've... Okay, you're gonna interrupt me, aren't you? I'm gonna stand in this corner. I've gone back through a lot of the areas and just kind of pecked over things and checked for doors that I had permission to answer, or open rather, and did not open. And I found a lot of papers. We're going to get towards that, into that in bits and pieces, because I found a lot of papers. Like, wow, I miss so much. But we do have to go find my brother. Like, that's important. I acknowledge that.
No, his followed you in, right?
No, his followed me in. You're right. But we're going to go find Dr. Underhill, because there's been a variety of places I found that with that weird fungal growth that we want to destroy because it's taking over our place. And so we're going to go look for Dr. Underhill. That's what we're going to go do next. And then from there, we'll go find our brother, because he's waited for years. He could wait a bit longer, right? Hopefully. We still don't have access to that place. However, we're about to get in a fight. So let me get to the other end of this fight, and then we'll research the research room. Junior supervisor? You seem like you're a big deal. Goodbye, my friend. We worked well together. You did your best. Even though the hisses definitely messed with you. Like, oh my gosh, we need to go to a spa after this is all over. I mean... I'll meet you at the spa, I guess? So there aren't many places that I didn't go in the research area. I mean, maybe there's more that I'm not thinking of, but I know I didn't go down to Lab 1. So let's go down to Lab 1. And see if we could find the dear doctor here. Immediately we can find many things of interest. Auditory Experience 84.c, Poets of the Fall, My Dark Disquiet. Answer questions within 2 minutes of listening. Did the song elicit any particular memories? If so, elaborate. Did you at any point feel a strong emotion? If so, what emotion? Did a clear image of a weapon appear at your mind during the song? If so, elaborate. Provide a detailed description of your current surroundings as you see them. Have you ever heard the murmur of voices when no one is present? If so, what did they say? Do you hear them now? Please choose one of the following pairs. 1 or 2, A or B, day or night, apple or orange, burnt out or fade away. I wonder what that's about. We have so many things to look at, don't you even worry, we'll get to it. What's this? Night, the world, murmur of voices without names, we're fantasies, dancing in the flames, brothers by blood, separated. Well, I guess we should... Oh, I thought that was going to play this song. It did not, but maybe this will? No? Can we Can we listen? I thought we were about to hear the song. Hey. No looking at me. What's going on here? Do you hear a song? Are we not doing this right somehow? I think it's broken. I don't know what else we're supposed to do here. We'll put a pin in it, you know, we'll come back to this later and check the other path. So, there has been this giant hole over here. Maybe this will kill me, but maybe not. I see a spot that I can maybe jump to or fall to. That did not go the way I expected it to go. How did I miss this one? Chair recording procedures. Before using the recording devices, please ensure the following safety measures are met. Ensure the volunteer is securely fastened in their chair. Ensure the hood is placed over the volunteer's head. No, hood over the hood. This will prevent the volunteer from taking in visual stimuli during the record process, which can lower the quality of captured footage. This also prevents recording technicians from viewing the volunteer's face, which undergoes muscle spasms during the recording that some consider upsetting. Check if the volunteer is comfortable. Activate the recording apparatus. After recording is complete, check volunteer cognitive ability using the provided questionnaire. Reminder, do not be alarmed if the length of the footage exceeds the volunteer's period of unconsciousness. Astral dilation is a known issue. If any problem arises during this process, contact your supervisor. So that's what these were used for here. I've been wondering about these. It's funny how learning these things can let you know that. I don't think we went in here. Did we? I think this is new. Are we about to be attacked? Extra sensory. Ooh, hiding things up above, are we? Getting all the upgrades. I mean, it's all things that I should have gotten previously and missed, but it's nice to finally have them. Hello, Dr. Underhill. Are you in here, perhaps, sleeping, and that's why we were unable to find you? Sensory tank purpose. Darling here, some of you were curious why I had these sensory deprivation tanks installed. I thought I'd shed some light on the subject. Maybe some of you have heard of Dr. Yoshimi Tokyu, the man behind the hugely popular guided imagery experience tapes. Apparently, his tapes go beyond the normal meditative qualities of such things, but create genuine hallucinatory visions in some listeners, or so the reports say. We brought these tanks in to test Dr. Tokyu's tapes for ourselves. Plus, there may be some stress-relieving uses for the staff down the road. I think we could all benefit from some time in a dark, enclosed space. Don't you? If you have any more questions, feel free to stop by my office. You know where it is. He has like 10 offices. He purposefully did it like that. I'm on to you, darling. Ooh, testing people's cognitive abilities. Dr. Yoshimi Tokyai, a Japanese citizen residing in Tokyo, has produced a series of guided imagery experience audio recordings that have gained notable popularity around the globe. Due to his unusual swift rise to fame, along with reports of vivid redacted accompanying the use of his tapes, investigation sector staff were asked to look into Dr. Tokyu's, I'm sorry, I'm mispronouncing, butchering his name, background. We found no past incident with an altered occurrence, nor any evidence of involvement with an altered organization. Oh, that's interesting. I never considered other organizations. I wonder how many there are. However, agents that attended a signing event reported redacted when hearing Dr. Toki's speak. Other voices, perhaps? We recommend that the research team obtain an audio recording of the doctor's voice and perform any and all relevant analyses. Based on these findings, the investigation sector will determine next steps regarding the doctor, as well as his eligibility for the Prime Candidate program. Interesting. I wonder how they choose who gets into that program. I was going to say, I realized as I was editing the last video that our brother was P6, Prime Candidate 6, which means there's 5 other candidates. What happened to them? We don't even know. But maybe the doctor here was one of them. Although what that has to do with this, I won't know. I was hoping I could maybe match it. Don't watch me in my shame. But nothing else here. Let's get a move on. We gotta find our doctor, Dr. Underhill. Kind of an ominous name, though, don't you think? Well, no luck finding the doctor, but maybe back where Marshall and their gang was at? Ah, yes. We've not held the ground here, so it would make sense that this is gonna be a dangerous place. Okay, that's rude. Oh, I didn't realize that this looked down over here earlier. That means that when I was fighting over there for my life, that these guys were chilling up here, watching me do that. That's a comforting thought. Back into luck and probability. Didn't bring all of the documents with us, but a lot of them. Oh, we could get into this room now. Ooh, so many things to look at here. Oh, that's a fan. Or not fan, but a light. Okay. Is there something to read? Lucky items manifest. Bronze koi fish, China, attracts abundance and wealth. The horseshoe, Ireland, wards off evil. Orientation, important. Heals up, allows luck to be kept. Heals down, luck flows outward. Maneki Neko, Japan, the cat. Beckoning cat used in shops. Paw held up to beckon customers, creating luck for the business owner. 4-leaf clover, Ireland. Shamrock, rare plant variation. Connections to druid healing rituals. I didn't know that. Elephant, China, protection, good luck. Wisdom, feng shui. Light bulb variations. Light bulbs, various. Documented gambling rituals indicate luck is produced when all lights in the room are turned on. No effects of items to be tested. Consider investigating the orientation of horseshoe. Also consider positioning of feng shui objects. Proximity of lucky items may influence luck readings. For more information, use rituals, use lucky actions to perform and avoid, and avoidance and relevance to OCD behavior. See file redacted. So the fact it lets me interact with so many things... Oh. My bad. Was I not... Oh my gosh, things are on fire in there. Oh, shoot, shoot, shoot. I did not realize things would catch on fire in here. That's my bad. I didn't turn on all the lights, so maybe that was... my bad. I see. So we need the lights. 2 feet. Where's the fish? I haven't seen a lucky fish. It's hard to tell if these lights are on or off. Was there an elephant? Cat is mysterious. But we for sure need the shamrock, the lights, and the fish within 2 feet of the table. So we got the lights, we got the shamrock. I didn't mean to grab you. Where's the fish? Maybe he's back in this other room. Oh, here's the elephant. You're still doing your thing. Oh, here's the fish. It didn't have anything on it indicating I should mess with it, so I didn't mess with it. I guess if we put you on the table, that should be pretty lucky, right? Everything's on 7. 7's a lucky number. Let's try it again. we do it? What was I supposed to be doing? Oopsie. Can we get that the fire, this fire out? I didn't mean to set things on fire. Maybe the fish isn't close enough? There. Now, hopefully, I probably should be more careful with a lucky fish. Okay. I've messed with a bunch of things. Let's try now. Bring me the luck. Phone call? That seems promising. Wait, did I not get to it in time? I might not have gotten to it in time. Ring again. Ah, shoot, I must have messed something up. Oh, I see on the screen. There's numbers. Oh, I guess we must be off in some way. Okay, we'll keep on trying. I get the feeling that playing with luck is kind of dangerous. Okay. That was it. I ended up looking it up because I was like, I feel like things are going right. The final step was you have to get off the lucky red carpet. How was I supposed to figure that out? I don't even think I saw anything about carpet mentioned anywhere. Or wait, it was totally mentioned right there. Shh. But we got something cool. What was that we got? I think we got something. Ah, come on. I just want... Why are you guys here right now? I just want to check out what I got. Oh my gosh. One of the invisible guys. Let's run away. Nope. Oh, dang. You gotta be faster than that. There we go. Okay. What did I get? I finally got, after so long. Maybe I can't put it on here. I think I got an outfit, but I don't want to head back because then I'll have to come through here again and I'm just still looking for the doctor. So we'll double check on if I did get an outfit later. Ritual office. But then it's not the office. Have we been here? We're going to take this random elevator to a random place. Maybe we're going below? That would make sense. We're supposed to find her below. Hello, Doctor. Dr. Underhill. Carla. File received. Thank you for the file. It was very helpful. I've re-archived it with the BlackRock research in case you need to refer to them again. Yes, the video shoots are always interesting. I expect my availability for those to decrease in the future, however, as my analysis of this newly discovered BlackRock variant is reaching a critical point. I hope you will be able to attend them still. Darling seems to be under a lot of pressure lately, and I'm sure he would appreciate any support you could provide. Regarding the analysis you provided, I do not have any questions. Thank you for the expeditious delivery. Regards, Research Specialist Dr. Carla Vaughn, Federal Bureau of Control. I think this is in regards to Hubert. Yes. Hey, Carla. All the best, Hubert. Hubert's just such a charmer. Carla's way out of his league, I could tell. Even from a glance. Hello, me. What will we find in here? Not quite what I was looking for. Hopefully we don't have to mess with those whiteboards. Ah, this is looking promising. No, actually it's not looking as promising as I thought it was. Dead bodies. Rituals. Examination of paranatural topics, tangible effects of rituals. Obsessive-compulsive disorder, hoarding, anxiety disorders. While certain manifestations of these conditions are simply the result of mental illness, sometimes the individuals are simply performing redacted called rituals. The redacted of rituals can vary. Numerology, dream logic, forfeiture, verbal formulae, repetitive action, and causal tethering are just some of the procedures involved. Some rituals are consistent, such as pulling the light switch cord 3 times to enter the motel, but some are erratic. While most people engage in minor rituals every day, the vast majority do not understand the importance behind their actions. Avoiding disaster, amassing luck, or simply locating lost keys are all the results of daily rituals. Individuals who recognize a deeper meaning behind these compulsive actions are inherently aware of the paranatural world and, when located, should be considered for employment at the Bureau. Refer to file redacted for full report. So that's interesting because that means they look at how well they interact with the unseen world to determine if they should hire them into the Bureau. That was not so much there for all that work to get here. But hey, what you gonna do? Oh my gosh, this is so out of the way mirror testing that I forgot was here. Oh, but that doesn't matter that we forgot it's here because it's clearance level 6. Darn you. Altered item inside, access restricted to research personnel only. Ah, I want whatever it is. Give me, give me, give me. I like having these guys around because they can track down those that are harder to find. Because sometimes I have no clue where people are until I see these guys looking at them. There's definitely a quacking, and I think I have to be able to get up there. But I think I get something that'll allow me to get there later, so I can't get there yet. Hey you guys, how's it going in here? Going good? You working hard?
Dr. Darling's penmanship intentionally this bad?
Maybe he's trying to test our code-breaking skills.
Oh, come on, you guys, I showed you what it was last time. Did no one write down what it was? Because I don't remember. I hope you guys remember, but I don't. I thought you guys were working hard. Seems like you're hardly working. It's no good. Yeah, they're just as flummoxed as I was. Well, when they said locate Dr. Underhill below Central Research, I thought they meant like one of the places that go below it, within it, but... Because yeah, there isn't anything in here. Maybe I'm missing something on the map. Maybe it does have something to do with this pit again. Maybe if we jump at the right moment, we'd be able to survive, or maybe we just have to take it slow. I think we just had to take it slower than the way I took it. Yeah, we just jumped to the first thing we could jump to and then we died. We're such noobs. We wandered the whole of the research area, looking for what wasn't there. Okay, and then one more jump. Plus we jumped down in a really aggressive way. Not the way we had to do it. Well, so we made it to the pit. It said toggle to see it, but I'm not really seeing anything with that. Oh, into the bathroom. Curious place to end up. Wow, it's really done a number on this area. I hope these fumes aren't deadly. Oh my gosh, it's kind of spooky down here. Okay, so this is where I came from. And we can't get back up. We're stuck down here. Until we figure out where everything is. Or until we find a battery. Like that one. And put it right here. Much better. I'm sure we can get out now. Don't see anything over here. If she is alive down here, this is not a great place to get stuck. I need something to throw at them. Radio could be good. If they get hurt by this, then they are not music fans. Oh wait, maybe they're... Are you guys allies?
In there, ma'am. Area's under quarantine. I wouldn't go in there without talking to Underhill first. Even if you have, I still wouldn't go in.
Oh. I can go in, but I'm sorry I threw the music at you. But you see, they didn't get hurt, so they are music lovers. Do you guys even know what's happening down here? Do you have HRIs?
I hate guard duty down here. This place is fucking weird.
You do?
This is nothing. The clocks? No, that's weird.
Ooh, I want to see the clocks.
What's weird about a bunch of clocks?
Shut up. I think that's the new director.
Hey, don't mind me. Don't mind me. I just want to hear all the gossip. Okay, so we don't want to go in there yet, I think, until we talk to Dr. Underhill. But where is the doctor? That sounds a bit ominous. You know, they said not to go in. I'm gonna go in.
We don't want to have to come save you. Seriously.
I'm the director. I'll be fine.
Excuse me? Are you lost?
Oh, doctor, you sound cool. I've been needing to talk to you.
Do you normally barge into people's private workspaces?
Yes.
She clearly doesn't know who she's talking to.
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
Why? Because of those hiss things the Rangers keep going on about. Haven't you people sorted that out yet? The situation down here could spell doom for the Bureau.
There's always a
You
greater
mean this mold?
doomsday event.
Correct. Perhaps you could help me. I require samples of various mold strains, and the mold has made the environment far too dangerous for me to fetch them myself.
Really? Mold samples?
Mold
I
samples.
thought this could spell doom.
It could, and it will, whoever you
Whoever
are.
you are.
The mold is
I'm your boss,
spreading.
lady.
We need to find the source before it spreads too far.
Any samples will do that?
No. Samples of 5 unique strains, when blended properly, will allow you to travel deeper into the pit, where I've pinpointed the approximate location of the source of the mold.
Okay.
Okay. So what do these samples look like?
Similar to the one on my table there. I've made a list of the samples I need here. You'll find them throughout the threshold.
I'll take a look.
Just on this floor?
My name's Jesse, by the way.
Jesse Faden.
I'm sure it is.
Oh, come on. Okay, nice. Near toilets, near television, near staircase, near the pit.
I need to get going.
Thank you.
Try not to transport any spores outside the infected areas.
So am I not allowed to leave here then? Underhill. Checking in, so this must be someone. Is it Rhea Underhill, or is this Rhea? Well, it's Casper at the bottom, so... anyways, how's it going down there? Enjoying the mold so far? Setting back into life at the old FBC? So is Underhill gone for a time? I also want to ask how your coffee with Emily went. She's a star on the rise, incredibly bright, and extremely intrusive. Emily Pope? She is very bright. But I want to hear what you thought of her. I thought you two could be very good on a project together, could learn a lot from each other. Let's get together and chat about it soon. Anyway, sorry for the interruption. I'm sure you can't think of anything besides the mold right now. You always were a woman of focus. I always admired that about you. Talk soon, Casper. Casper is playing his game right. Hubert needs to take some notes from Casper.
The light in here could be better.
I'm sure it could. Maybe you could deal with that after you're done dealing with the mold. Alternate perspective, threshold utility research. Dr. Darling's recently penned essay titled Redacted contains some glaring omissions I feel I must shine a light on. Firstly, the entire premise of the essay is that the quarry threshold is beneficial to the Bureau, while the mold is actively hostile, to use his words. We cannot determine the worth of these dimensions and their life forms using bureaucratic definitions. Secondly, the mold is much more beneficial than some rock. If the redacted creating the mold were reconfigured in their purpose, the structures they could build would rival the greatest skyscrapers. The mold's resistance to various strains of diseases we've attempted to introduce could be derived into cancer cures. Yes, admittedly, this application is more difficult than picking up a rock and gluing it to a wall, but I pause to wonder when the Bureau lost its eagerness for a challenge. Refer to file redacted for full report. Ooh, throwing the shade
I should
there.
requisition another fluorescent.
I'm sure you should. What happens if I talk to you? Do you just say,
Have you collected the samples yet?
have you collected the samples yet?
I need to get going.
Oh, wait.
Try not to transport any spores outside the infected areas.
I didn't realize I could ask you questions. I was distracted by the list of things on the left-hand side
Have
of the
you collected
screen.
the samples yet?
Not yet. I just want to know some things about you.
Have you worked at the FBC very long?
Not long enough to understand their inane methodology. They want me to solve the mold, but how is one to solve anything when the basic molecular structure of this fungus is an utter enigma?
Oh, sorry, are you asking me?
It's rhetorical. The Bureau wants to control, not comprehend. But to answer your question, I'm a seasoned threshold researcher that's been brought in on a provisional basis to resolve this matter.
Okay.
That's all you had to say.
But that wouldn't be nearly as interesting as hearing everything
What have
she
you
had
learned
to
about the
say.
mold?
Firstly, the term mold is a gross oversimplification used only to ease communication. That said, the mold itself appears to be the product of complex microorganisms. They spin the mold, building structures like minuscule cities, swiftly colonizing our dimension. And the speed of these tiny engineers relative to their size is simply staggering.
So it grows fast.
Very fast.
If you're not going to listen, then why did you ask?
Sorry. I was listening. But it does seem like you're suggesting that's not native to this dimension?
So the mold is coming in from where?
We don't have a name for the threshold dimension.
So yes,
the
different
origin
dimension.
point has been identified, but the density of the fungus makes it impossible to enter. Even if we could, I speculate that we would only find a reality entirely subsumed by the fungus. Total decomposition.
It's weird how excited she is, right?
Everyone has their things they like. It's best not to judge now.
What do you know about the hiss?
How could I know anything about an entity I've only just learned of? This is exactly the Bureau's problem. My work is always interrupted by these superfluous matters.
Calm down. Just keep
Thank
your
you.
HRA on and I'm sure you'll be fine.
This crude thing. I thought it was Darling's idea of a practical joke.
Not quite. Just keep your head down while I handle the hiss.
She is one
I need to get
character.
going.
That is
Try
for
not
sure.
to transport any spores outside the infected areas.
I don't know why I need to...
This work won't finish itself. They mustn't keep you very busy up there.
I am kept very busy up there. Thank you very much. I'm running everything. Mold thresholds. So you want to know how my mold research is getting on, Casper? Here it is. So this must be the response to Casper's message. Microscopic organisms, similar in appearance to redacted, construct the architecture of the mold. I do not understand if these redacted are the original disseminators of the mold or are bitten by some fungal infection. The mold is the most prolific and durable organism I have ever seen. I theorize that there is a mold source located somewhere on our side of the threshold, rooted here to accelerate growth in our dimension. I refer to this yet unknown source as mold-1. The mold produces an enticing aroma to encourage human consumption of itself. It propagates in the chest cavity and quickly subsumes the entire body, seizing control of the motor functions. This behavior is not observed when I first arrived, which means the mold has adapted to our presence, targeting our biological imperatives as a way to spread. It is a truly ingenious little thing. A full report will be ready soon. Keep your slacks on. Calling him out. And no such niceties. You're very to the point. I appreciate that about you, but it also is a bit rougher to work with you. So I assume I have to just continue on through this door and find everything I'm looking for, all the type A through E. However, we'll have to do that next time. I'm not sure how long this episode is going to be after I trim it down, and I don't want to go on too crazy long, so I'm going to leave it off here for now, and we'll continue in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye!